Federal government highlights benefits of border closure. NAPTIP launches register for sex offenders in Nigeria. Leicester put up Ihan mature for sale. Good morning, welcome to MCL News. I am Amanda Carlo. Now the details of the news. The federal government on Monday said that items estimated at 3.5 billion naira have so far been apprehended with the partial closure of its land and maritime borders with neighboring countries. The Minister of Information and Culture, Al-Haji Lai Mohammed, disclosed this on Monday at Seme, a border town between Nigeria and Benin Republic. The Minister of Information was among the federal government ministerial delegation on inspection and assessment of the potency of the border closure directive. Other members of the delegation are Ministers of Interior, Ralph Arebashola, Foreign Affairs, Jeffrey Onyama, Minister of State, Finance and National Planning, Clement Abba, the National Security Advisor, General Babagana Mangunu, Comptroller General of Immigration, Mohammed Babandede, and the Comptroller General of Customs, who was represented by Deputy Comptroller General in the delegation. Addressing newsmen after the inspection, the minister said no fewer than 296 illegal immigrants have been arrested during the ongoing exercise. President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday restated that the federal government is committed to improving the welfare of Nigerians. Buhari stated this at the 3rd Federal Government Progressive Governors Forum Pali on Policy Synergy in Jos. The president, who was represented by Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Mr. Boss Mustafa, says that his administration is proud of the achievement of bringing the nation's economy back on track from recession. He said that the economy has been placed on the path of growth and competitiveness in the last 4 years, especially in the areas of human capital development, infrastructure development, and prosperity. President Buhari further said that the federal government is more determined than ever to subdue the challenges of insecurity that has remained a big challenge for the country. He says that his administration has come thus far in its achievements because of the unfaltering support and goodwill of the state governors. The PGF chairman and Kebbi State Governor, Al-Haji Abubakar Bagudu, says that the foreign synergy with the federal government is aimed at improving governance and improving the lives of Nigerians. Vice President Yemi Osibanjo has called for the identification, punishment of culprits of gender-based violence and adoption of preventive measures to end the scourge in the country. Osibanjo made the call during the launch of the Nigeria Sexual Offenders Registry and Guidelines for Sexual and Gender-Based Violence in Abuja on Monday. The launch is in line with 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, an international campaign to challenge violence against women and girls. The campaign runs every year from November 25th as the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women to December 10th, which is the Human Rights Day. The theme for this year is Orange the World, Generation Equality Stands Against Rape. It's in response to the numerous abuse and marginalization faced by women and children across the globe because of their gender and vulnerability. The Vice President therefore urged countries around the world to look beyond just legislation to fix the problem, saying, look at the deep systematic dysfunction of cultures and social norms that do not prevent sexual violence. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons on Monday launched the Sex Offenders Register to curb sexual violence in the country. The register is a means of documenting names of sexual violence culprits after they have been prosecuted and found guilty of the offense. Hajiya Sadiya Omar Farouk, the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, said at the launch in Abuja that rape of women has been a great challenge in recent times. She said that the crime is common in the northern part of the country, adding that it had left several women and teenagers vulnerable. The minister commended NAPTIP and other partners for putting up the register, saying that it will go a long way in exposing perpetrators of the crime. She noted that several cases of violence, including gender-based ones, are exhibited by people and are not being reported nor investigated. The ultra-modern Assemblies of God Church, situated at 16 to 20 Obohia Road, Aba, has been dedicated to God. The event took place over the weekend. Esther Ndupe reports.
It was a special day for members of Assemblies of God as they dedicated their ultra-modern church. In an address of welcome, the church secretary, Deacon Chikeze Okoro, spoke on how the members labored to build the church.
After 2013, mgbe nna ukwu late Reverend L.K. Enakanu bụrụ our senior pastor, ya obido ịrụ ụlọ a ya na ndị ya na-eje ozi ma site na amara Chineke mgbe nna ukwu Reverend Okechukwu Ogbu bịara abata ya ọbịa gaa n'iru ịhụ na arụchara ụlọ a n'oge nke ya. Anyị na-ekele Chineke onye mere ka ọ dị otu a. Dị otu ụlọ a dị, ị ga-ahụ na ndị a gbalịrị nke ọma ịrụ ụlọ chọọchị a ga-eji nye Chineke otuto.
Choirs from different denominations rendered their special numbers. In a sermon, the Reverend Oba Onije, who took his reading from the book of Exodus 40, verse 1 to 2, emphasized on the need for the members to dedicate themselves so that the glory of God can dwell among them. The climax was the commissioning of the church by the Reverend Onije Oba, who represented the General Superintendent.
As a representative of the General Superintendent of Assemblies of God Nigeria, Reverend Dr. Chidi Okorafor, I called this very day into dignity to declare this open for service in the name of God the Father, in the name of God the Son, in the name of God the Holy Spirit.
Some guests who attended the ceremony spoke to MCL News.
Jesus Christ. I be the leader. Where the cow for that all the goes are leader I get from them. And the celebrity they get on. Leader I got like Rubo Jao. Akaraga. Yawu Bajita. Mochi. And the trade. No son. Only way you will do. As in Kotukodile. What is happening to me is celebration of the fullness of God, of what God has enabled the church in Assemblies of God in Nigeria. This is the dedication of the ultra-modern church that is built to the glory of God in Assemblies of God. My word of encouragement to the church is that they should continue in the strength of the Lord. Their strength should not be abated. Success is never ended. Let them continue. It is a greater how the church can do.
The event was attended by members of the church from parts of the states. Esther Ndupe, MCL News.
It was a moment of celebration as Ogochukwu Obuano and Uchechukwu Wokoma joined in holy matrimony. The ceremony took place on Saturday, 23rd November 2019 at All Saints Anglican Cathedral, located at Abayi Umocham, Aba, Abia State. MCL News covered the colorful event. It's in Noah for complete the story.
Holy matrimony is an event that brings joy and gladness to all. This was evident at the wedding ceremony of Ogachukwu Ubuanu and Uchechukwu Okoma. The occasion commenced with a church service at All Saints Anglican Cathedral, Aba. The officiating priest acknowledged the couple on the need to place God first in all their endeavors.
The word of God first. Without the word of God, you cannot succeed. Without following the biblical principles, you cannot succeed. But if you can live and study the word of God, meditate on it, day and night, and pray together, whatever is on me, just hold your hands and pray together. There is power in unity.
The wedding train moved over to the reception, where the couple danced with happiness written on their faces. The couple also expressed their heartwarming feelings.
I promise to make her the happiest person. I promise to be there for her, to guide, protect, shield her, to see her through, to assist her, and to love her most dearly.
I promise him that I will always obey and submit to him, and also make sure that the family I entered will be a unity family, that everything about the family will be of good.
Family and friends who attended the event rejoiced with the couple at the success of the occasion.
I feel very good. I feel excited that a young girl that I have an opportunity to impact in her moderation in life. That today she is finding her better half. The God Almighty in His infinite meaning, who made it possible today for them, shall always be there for them, and His grace shall never depart from them. In Jesus' name, that's my prayer for them.
High point of the event is the presentation of gifts to the latest couple who have their vote of thanks. Ogachukwu Ubuanu is the cousin of Ozo Okechukwu Iboneku, the managing director of Modern Communications Limited Television. for MCL News.
Still to come in the news, Aba Sports Club holds 2019 Sports Festival. Details after the break. Please stay with us.
Do not deface Abia State with posters. Do not defecate on our streets. Do not litter Abia State.
My brothers, I say wetin man go do for this world where people no go talk. If you chop,
Do not urinate in public places.
you no chop, dem go talk. What do you make me do for this world? I say, make we do the things where we carry for heart. Now so one time. I be not been so.
Keep Abia State clean. This message is brought to you by MCLtv.
You're welcome back. Bar Sports Club 1926 in collaboration with Ify Gold Sport over the weekend marks the 2019 Sports Festival. The 2019 event covered the southeast and south-south regions of the country. The festival featured competition amongst representatives from Bayelsa and the Borno State. MCL News covered the events of the Sports Festival. Victor Akuma has this and more. We apologize for the technical difficulties. In other news, the rumor concerning Super Eagles attacker Kelechi Iheanacho's Fox's future continues to swell and seems to be gathering momentum based on latest reports from Leicester Mercury. The former City striker has struggled for form, failing to impress at the King Power in the past 2 seasons. Despite the Foxes replacing Cloud Pearl last season with Brenda Rogers, Iheanacho's fortune has not changed under the Irishman. He has not featured in the league this season, except for 2 Carabao Cup appearances where he bagged 2 goals against Luton and Porto Albion. Latest reports coming from the Leicester-based side, the 23-year-old alongside painted Nampils Mendy, Daniel Amoti, Philip Benkovic, Marty James and Papi Mendy are definitely going to be put up for sale in January. That's the size of our news package this morning, but before we sign out, a recap of our major stories. The federal government on Monday said that items estimated at 3.5 billion naira have so far been apprehended with the partial closure of its land and maritime borders with neighboring countries. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has called for the identification, punishment of culprits of gender-based violence and adoption of preventive measures to end the scourge in the country. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons on Monday launched the Sex Offenders Register to curb sexual violence in the country. And on sports, the rumor concerning Super Eagles attacker Kelechi Iheanacho's Fox's future has continued to swell and seems to be gathering momentum based on latest reports from the Leicester Mercury. Please to join us again by 8 a.m. for Good Morning Abia. I am Amanda Carlo. Thank you and good morning.
MCL, the word in your home.
Forever.